Hey everybody, and welcome to It's Probably Coding. This is a bonus lesson to talk about random and the random library and some other things that it has inside. I want you to understand how random truly works. How does it actually create random numbers? Like, does it scroll through and spin a wheel? It actually doesn't. What it has is it has a seed. And each seed from 1 to, and it has lots and lots of seeds, millions, maybe billions. It has lots of seeds, and each seed is a predetermined set of numbers. So it's not random at all. Let me explain exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to import random again, which is our box that has all the tools that we need inside of it. Now, how does Python's random library actually work? What we're going to do is we're going to choose a random seed. We're going to say print test numbers from seed 42. So we're going to choose seed number 42, which I just told you is a predetermined set of numbers. There are no actual random numbers. There are just lots of seeds, which are lists of numbers, predetermined numbers. So we're going to do random.seed. And now we're going to tell the program what seed we want it to use. So the list of numbers, and I hate to say this because it's actually not random, the list of numbers we're going to be using is from the list that is seed number 42. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove this. So I'm going to go print random.randint 1 to 5. And it's using seed 42. But you know what? I'm going to print this 5 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to print it 5 more times. So I'm going to run this, and it's going to... Oh, something fancy here is happening. one bracket to open. I need another closing bracket, it seems. So let me copy that and put it there. There we go. I forgot to close my print here. There we go. See, this 1 to 5 is in its own opening closing brackets. My bad. Okay, so let's look at the numbers. So 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. Let's remember those numbers. Stop. So I'm going to run the program again, and I should get random numbers, right? Let's run. 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. Let me stop. Let me do it one more time because, you know, that's kind of weird, right? 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. What if I do this twice in the same program? What's going to happen? Run. 1, 1, 3, 2, 2 twice. Oh my goodness. What if I grab seed 43 and run? So seed 42, actually, let me change this to 43 so you get a better visual. Run. So seed 42 is 1, 1, 3, 2, 2. And the first 5 random numbers from seed 43 is 1, 3, 2, 4, 3. Totally different. I'm going to stop. I'm going to run again. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3 is seed 43, and seed 42 has not changed. So they're actually not random. So how does this, if I get rid of all of this and I don't choose a seed, no seed. Let me copy this and do this 3 times and run. 5, 2, 5, stop, run. 2, 2, 4. So now why is it different? It's different because I didn't choose a seed. But how does your computer choose the seed in the program? Here's a good question. Your computer chooses the seed by taking a look at your computer's internal clock. It goes by the milliseconds, and it looks at the millisecond. And your clock on your computer, the millisecond could be like that, or something like dot, even more. It could be something like that. Whatever moment you run the program, it takes a screenshot of your internal computer clock and chooses that as your seed. So if I were to choose a random seed, which, let me grab a random seed here. I have a list of seeds here on my other computer. Here we go. I'm going to grab this seed here. Let's grab this. We'll choose that as my random seed. So if I make that my random seed, oh my goodness, random.seed. There we go. That is just wild. Let's make that my random seed. And I'm going to make that my random seed here. So I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, so we have random seed, that humongous number. There's no way there's a seed for that number. 541, stop, run. 541, stop, 541. So it chose a random millisecond to run it. Absolutely crazy. You know how many seeds there are? Way too many. So you'll never truly guess what the random numbers are going to be because you simply don't know the seed. So is it random? I guess you could say it is. But is it really? No. See you in the next video.